Hey, it's Ray, and I'm back with another Speaks of Ray Ep.4. Last episode, I was talking about getting over myself. I was talking about mental health in some parts, but I really wanted it to be a mental health episode, but I kind of got overboard and told a story. But I mean, the story is part of my life, so I mean, freak it. So I want to piggyback on um, getting over myself. Once you get over yourself, you have to find yourself. You don't already have yourself. Because a lot of us don't really have everything together. It's okay to not have everything together. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have everything together, and I'm 23 now. Um, and you know how old I was. That's crazy. I'm over here talking about I'm 24. I'm 23. But yeah, so like, I'm at that age now where I've said multiple times I've been faithfully single for 6 years. And when I mean single, I mean I don't have a ring, I don't have a title with anybody. We date. You're not my boyfriend though. You're not really my man. Like, so it's to a point where when I go to work, it's people at my job who want me, and I learned about the work-based situation. Don't do it because that's how people get crazy or whatever. And it's not of the fact of me not wanting a boyfriend. It's just the fact that if I ever work with you, you understand like how I am as a person and my personality and how I deal with certain stuff and my work ethic. I would say I have a pretty decent work ethic, being that I don't leave work until everything is done to the fullest it can be. I try to leave customers satisfied always because I would want to be satisfied if I was a customer. That's just me personally. So it's like it really hurts my feelings when like I'm cool with the dude, right? Say I'm cool with the dude and he wants to be my boyfriend. It's like dang, like we can't even be friends, like. And it's like, some dudes don't understand. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't have a man for a reason because the standards nowadays are so high. It's like I do a lot for myself, so it's like, what can you do for me? Nothing. And I don't want you to do anything for me because I'm my own person. I don't need to do anything for me. I think I'm at that independent stage where I don't want a man for my needs. Probably for a want though, like, a little stimulation, but not for a need. I pay all my bills. No man has ever paid for my nails to be done. No man has ever just out the willingly pay any of my bills. Ever. No insurance, none of that paid. Nobody. Probably my dad though. But that's my daddy. That's not a man that I'm dating. No man has ever just paid for my nails straight up. Straight up. Nobody's ever took care of my needs as a woman. So it's like when dudes try to talk to me, I'm like, get out my face because I do too much for myself that you can't do for yourself. And it's like sometimes I just need somebody who's gonna be my friend. Can you be my friend? Like, and sometimes it is attraction. It is attraction. If I'm not attracted to you, I'll most likely be one of your best friends. I'll probably be one of your homegirls at that. But if you turn into something where I feel like you want me and I don't want you, and it's just like I'm just gonna leave you alone because I'm not gonna lead you on to think that we could work because I can't even work. Like you can't even like I have to work for myself before I work for somebody else, if that makes sense. Like, I can't just get up and go to work because my boss told me to. I have to get up and go to work for me. Like, I can sit here and be the rudest I can be or the meanest person I could be, but I have to straighten up and go to work because that's for me. I don't want to be all mean all day. I got to straighten up and go somewhere. And it's like it's cool. I'm flattered because I'm not gonna say the amount of dudes who want to talk to me. I'm not gonna say like I'm just that girl. Like I got all these dudes trying to talk to me. It's very flattering, but it's so overwhelming because it's like my mental health right now is like not there. I'm at that point where I can snap on anybody and everybody, but I keep myself calm. I try to keep myself calm, and it just really irritates me when I'm cool with the person, right? And they try to take it to a whole other extent. It's like, what? So boom. Let's put in perspective if you were my friend. say if you're my friend, right, and you like me or whatever, like whatever, stay cool. Like you pushing the narrative of us working out, and it's never like I never pushed that. Like I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I like a dude, like I really like a dude, I don't tell them because that's me. I don't want to mess up anything. I feel like when you're just generally, or not generally, when you're just friends with a person, how whatever way it goes, it goes. But it's the fact that people try to push themselves into something that it shouldn't have to be. Like, say you my one of my guy friends and you try to get in a relationship with me because you like me. I never say anything about liking you. You like me. It's like, man, why we can't just be cool? Da 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 da. Like, I feel like I think one of my best relationships was in high school, and I was generally just friends with this dude. Like we were just friends. We talked every day until one day where we started going out. We went on dates. We went to the movies. I know the movies is so corny. We went to the movies, and then his family invited me over for dinner one day, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting invited for dinner. I'm like, oh, I'm making it to this stage. That's what I'm talking about. Like the stage is like not just jumping into the conclusion. Like be my girlfriend. Like golly, like we gotta make it to the stage. Like you ain't need invite me out. You ain't need like you're not trying to do nothing to like get it there. So what I'm saying is, with a movie date, inviting me to dinner, we were chilling watching the movie, and then we came to that conclusion with each other, like we actually liked being around each other. We kept being around each other, and then that's when it came to I like you, and that's when it came to um I want to spend some more time with you, and then that's when it came to the realization is we like each other. We never it never was pushed into anything. It was a mutual understanding because we sat there together multiple times and we were enjoying each other's presence or whatever. These dudes will get on the phone and love bomb you and love text you and say all this stuff they want to do with you, but then get in person and they either act crazy, they act nonchalant, or they act weird. So it's like if I genuinely cannot just sit there and vibe with you, it's like, what makes you think we can be in a relationship? I hate sounding like a stuck up girl, but it's like I've given my heart out so many times to dudes who love bomb me or whatever. I've given them a chance, and then like the chance was like totally wasted because it's like you they love bomb you. They hit you with, oh, I want to be with you. I want to take you on dates. Da 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 da. I want to spend money on you. Da 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 da. They never do it. They never do what they're gonna say they're gonna do, and then when you start liking them back, it's like, how you go, how you gonna do all this, and then you not having no action with it. So it's like I'm stuck up for a reason, and it's not even I'm stuck up. It's just I know, like who I am as a person. I know my worth. I know if I really take something serious, where I could go. I know, but I'm not gonna take you serious, and you playing in my face, and you playing with other females' face, and that's where we gotta set the boundaries and the line. You can't just sit here and try to treat me like I'm the only girl you're talking to because it's 2026, baby. It's not like that. But like I said, and it's not I'm acting stuck up for a reason. It's because I'm trying to find myself. Like if I sit here and confide in you and tell you I got stuff going on, I'm trying to do this with my life, and you sit here and try to baby me and try to be my man, it's like you're really not listening because I can't be with somebody if I'm not myself. Be for real, like dudes will find any reason to get with you to get the cooch. Like, and it's not everybody. I'm sorry, it's not everybody, but it's most men, and they will act crazy, like crazy, like I'm still young and still finding myself, and I feel like me finding myself is being single. I feel like I'm not gonna know my full potential unless I'm singly doing stuff by myself, independently handling business, standing on business. I can't depend on anybody to do stuff for me. I can't depend on anybody to help me. So I have to help myself. I can help others, but it's like I don't depend on anybody to help me. I'll volunteer, I'll donate stuff, I'll give stuff away, but I don't expect that from anybody. And a lot of people don't get anywhere in life because they're so focused on a relationship and focused on a man. And it's like I've seen I used to watch Forensic Files like every night. I think I finished like 3, 4 seasons. I don't know. It's a lot of seasons though. And a lot of those um, things would be somebody murdered the husband, the mistress murdered the wife murdered the mistress, the husband murdered the wife. It's a lot of stuff like that. And that's something I do. I will never think about doing is murdering my significant other because they cheated on me. That's why me in this stage of life I am finding myself and understanding my worth and denying men a lot. It helps me improve myself to higher standards. And I know people be like, you need to stop letting your standards be so high, da 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 da. And I'm like, I'll never lower my standards for anybody because what does that say about me? What does that say about me? So, I don't know. It's flattering sometimes when a lot of men like want me or whatever, but it's like in reality, it's like, what do you want for real? What do you want for real? Um, I really, right now, I'm seeking somebody who's just gonna be my friend and nothing more, nothing less. Like, not flirt with me when I'm trying to be serious on the phone with them. Because sometimes when you're trying to be somebody's friend and you're just flirting the whole time, it kind of throws you off track. And it's like, I thought it was cool. You up here flirting and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes it makes me uncomfortable. Like, if I ever call you a homeboy, leave it at that. Because now I feel like you're taking my vulnerability for weakness and you're not listening to me. You're just trying to get into my pants. But yeah, we gotta. Me finding myself is knowing I'm more than what somebody makes it seem like I am. You know, you gotta feel like you're more than what somebody makes you seem like you are because it's always better. And I hate to say it, it's always something better. It's always somebody better. That's why you have to want more for yourself because I don't know. You might not be the cutest out the bunch. Like I know I'm not the baddest. I know I'm not, but I act like it. When I take my little pictures and I pose and I do my little hair, when I don't let nobody touch my hair no more. I need to start letting somebody do my hair. But when I do my hair and I put my clothes on and I get cute and I take selfies, I think I'm the baddest in the world right now. But that's me though. That's me trying to show myself self love and care. Like I don't I don't need anybody else's approval. I just need my approval. And I really think that's where it's coming from. Like the self love is your own approval, not anybody else's approval. Because what somebody else's approval is gonna do for you? Nothing. Only thing you need to get approved is certifications, degrees, grades. That's the only thing you need approval for, not yourself. Yeah, but I'm just I digress. I digress. But yeah, I just feel like always find yourself after hard times because if you don't, you'll never find yourself. Um, yeah, that's really all I got today. I don't. I'm trying to think of more topics to talk about, but I'm gonna start telling story times and stuff, and that's y'all gonna hate that. So, well, I guess that's it for today's Speaks with Ray. Always just be yourself. Never let anybody change you. Um, if anyone's gonna make you change, it should be you, and it should always be for the better and not for anybody else. But yeah, have a great day.